Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm sorry that I'm late. I was having some major technical issues. I got a new camera, so if you see me looking in this direction, I am viewing the chat. Over here is where you guys are at. In this direction, I am viewing the chat. Sorry about that. Hopefully, later on, not tonight because I am not ready for it yet, but hopefully by our next live, I will actually be able to set this camera up where for a time being you can see my face and then I can click a button and it'll go down to my hands and we can do our little stitch along at the beginning of the month as we've been doing the last couple months. So I'm really excited about that. This camera is a little bit better, well, a lot better with colors. Now I still have to work with some lighting issues to get the colors spot on, but it is a work in progress, as this channel has been since day one. Hello, Miss Deborah and Mandy and Maribel and Susan and Ganny Joe's in the house. Miss Sally, welcome in. Hello, Angela. Great to see you, sweetheart. I have missed you guys all so much. Miss Demetra, it's good to see you. I haven't been doing a whole lot of crafting. I've done a little bit. I did create a wreath that is out on my front door. When I bring that in, probably this next week, I will do a video and show you guys that. And I started a shawl. I haven't even gotten an entire hank into it. Unfortunately, after my surgery, I had some swelling in this underarm area and I wasn't able to use my arm. They were thinking that I had a blood clot. Thankfully, it wasn't a blood clot. I did go and see my regular family physician, and he prescribed some steroids, which reduced the swelling and thankfully took the pain away, which was very excruciating. I was not a very happy girl with all that pain. Hello, Miss Mandy. It's welcome in, honey. It's great to see you. But this is the shawl I've been working on. Now it's fairly close to the color that you're seeing. It might be a little bit brighter. It might be dimming it a little bit, but it's fairly close. This is one of the hanks of yarn that I over dyed from Hobby Lobby. And I decided that I wanted to make a virus shawl, and this shawl is being made with the intent of going to one of my good friends. Just because when I look at the yarn, I think about her. So I'm going to make this up and send it to her, but she doesn't know yet, so we can't say who it is. Virus stitch is one of my favorite stitches. It's definitely one of my go-tos when I'm bored, but I don't really want to spend time looking for a pattern that makes me happy. Virus stitch is definitely one that makes me very happy, without having to learn another repeat. That one, I've done it so many times that once I get going, I don't have to look at anything. I know where I'm at. Hello, Miss Yolanda. Welcome in. Yum. While I was away, the king and I went to Costco one day, and they had a mocha coffee in there, and I haven't had coffee since July of last year. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get one, and I did, and I'm drinking coffee again. I said, "The heck with the coffee ban." Obviously, that was not the issue that I was having, so I was blaming coffee for something it did not deserve, and I went back to my love of coffee. Of course, cold brew because I don't like the bitterness of hot coffee. Yeah, some of my girlfriends were like, "Yay, she's back!" Today was a rather kind of day. I went to deliver some calzones to Daddy, and he was off loafing again out in the roads. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to address this with his brother, with the king's brother and sister soon to put a stop to this so that he doesn't end up hurting himself out there in those roads. Right, right. And coffee didn't deserve that. So I'm trying to, make amends. I also went on Facebook Marketplace because I couldn't afford a new one. But on Facebook Marketplace, I found myself an elliptical. So this morning I did my first 15 minutes, which isn't a lot, but oh goodness, ads already. There shouldn't be ads right now. Ugh. All right, we'll wait for Miss Deborah to get back. I swore I set it up for 30 minutes, not I've only been live for a few minutes. Mm, and there we go. Sorry, guys, I can't think and talk at the same time, I guess. Hello, Miss D. Welcome, sweetheart. It's great to see you. I just figured they're bound to happen. Oh, goodness. On the TV, you're for TV, Mimi. Sorry, you guys had to go through the ads. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Miss Deborah, sorry. Eh, my book. And I need to draw for last month as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you very much. And Miss D, thank you very much. And Miss Yolanda, thank you. I am much, much better. Thank you very much. Holy smokes, so you guys are blowing it out of the water. And Miss D, thank you again. Awesome. Welcome in, Jen. It's nice to meet you. It's always wonderful to meet a friend of the wonderful D. Thank you guys. You guys, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And Miss Mandy, thank you. Isn't that confetti fun? Okay, we have 53 entries from last month. There we go. So I have to okay. So you can see the 6 was automatically generated. We have one from 53. And we'll hit generate number 30. I forgot to write 31 in, I guess. But Miss Bonnie is our winner at number 30. So, Miss Bonnie, please get a hold of me and I will put a little prize package together for you. I have a bag already set aside. So, all I need is your address and I will get that out as soon as I get it. If you guys see Miss Bonnie on the streets, feel free to let her know that she needs to contact me as I cannot reach out to her because that would not be fair to anybody if I wasn't able to do that. So if you guys see her, feel free to let her know. Hello, Miss Terry, Miss Lydia, and Miss Karen. Welcome in. So, like I said, new camera, and I was trying something out today. I can record videos off of this camera, and I hit record and uh, did a video because when I went up to the mailbox today and I had a parcel in the mail. So I decided, well, let me do an unboxing because I had no idea what was in the package. I had no idea there was going to be a package coming. Um, so I did a little unboxing and whatnot. Absolutely beautiful package, and I hit stop record, and now I can't find the video. I don't know where the camera put it in the computer. So, the king is gonna help me this weekend when he's off work to find the video in the computer somewhere. Wherever I looked for probably about a half an hour, I can't find it. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, welcome to the, membership, Miss D. Thank you very much. Let me shut that door here. No problems, D, at all. I know how that is, darn cards. Gotta go and redo everything and gotta it's hard to remember all the places to do all the things. Oh, let me see. That's enough, sweetheart. Mm. She said, "We haven't gotten to snuggle enough yet today, Mom." Those 2 have been just crazy since, I come back home. I'm wonderful, actually. I feel great. Like, I still keep getting little twinges, in the scar, but, like, you guys see, it's all cleaned up. Maybe there's a little bit of healing, just a little bit left. I think, it's still healing on the inside, though. Still keep getting real sharp twinges, um, in it, but it's only here and there, so that's way better than, what I was going through. I'm still all bruised up, um, because, they had to, uh, do, like, a preventative, type procedure on me, so I'm still bruised up from that, but, oh, excuse me. Yes, Miss Bonnie, please do email me your address, sweetheart. You won last month's, live giveaway. Mm, don't remember what I did for 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I'll go back and watch the live later and then write it down so I can remember to tell you next time. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for letting her know. Um, yeah, I feel so much better. For the last, like, 6 months or so, I have felt, um, very weak, very drained out, but I wasn't sure what was going on. Oh, yeah, new video camera. Yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Terry. I'm sorry that my brain is all scattered and I forget things, guys. But yeah, I got a new camera so that I can show colors better and stuff like that. It's it's pretty cool, where I can hit a button and it'll look down at my hands, so we can do tutorials and whatnot. So, like, I can have it up like this and talk to you guys, and then I can just hit the button and boom, you're looking at my hands, and, so we can do those kind of things with it. And I did an unboxing because I got a really nice gift, from anonymous. They want to remain anonymous, so I am going to, respect that, of course. Um, I did an unboxing of a beautiful package I got in the mail, and, now I can't find the video in the computer. I got an Insta360 web camera. Um, it is a little bit, pricey, but I took the last couple months that I got YouTube checks, and I put those together, and I got myself a camera so that I can show you guys colors and stuff like that, a lot better, um, like, purple is purple. Isn't that awesome? And, like, for so long, I've been having to say, "It's not this color, it's that color, it's" you know? So I wanted to get a nicer camera, and, you guys watching videos and doing the super chats and super stickers and stuff like that, um, I put a couple months of those together, and I was able to get the camera. I figured put it back into the channel because that's what you guys are giving it for, yeah, right? Right, yeah, I know. I You can get it a little bit cheaper if you don't buy the tripod and stuff like that with it. You don't need the tripod, necessarily. It does have a piece that comes with it. Can't Yeah, I can show you actually, 'cause I can yep. It has this piece right here that comes with just the camera kit, and then the camera and tripod kit comes with this here. You don't necessarily have to get the tripod kit as this small piece your balances on your computer so that you can get the angles that you want. And you can always put that on, you know, any tripod that's got the boop. And it has AI tracking. So yeah, stop now. Stop it. Go back. Come on now. I don't want you to do that. No. Come back over here. Hello. Where are you going? I'm still working out all the It's the Insta 360. If you want, after I am done with the live, I will pop it into the description box below so that you can yeah, you can change it. You can go up and down. It'll go all the way around the room. You can turn it on to track you so it'll follow you around the room. Yeah, and sometimes it has a mind of its own. And sometimes if you do like a little action, like you don't realize what you're doing, you turn on features that you didn't necessarily need to turn on. It's just, it's gonna take me a little while to um learn all the different things and how to do all the different things. Like tonight, I actually had to completely shut the computer off and reboot it before the camera would talk to the browser. Like I said, I had to put a couple months a YouTube check together to get it. Um, and if you're not making money with it, it wouldn't make sense to me to invest that highly into it. But I was showing colors, and I want to be able to show you guys what I'm making, and not have to explain to you why it doesn't look like or how it doesn't look like. Um, It's really easy, I promise you, I promise. If I can figure it out, anybody can. It just takes see, my thing is I have to figure it out, and then I forget, and then I have to figure it out again, and I'll forget, and then I'll have to figure it out again before it'll actually stick inside my brain. Oh, that's awesome, Bonnie. I would love to see, the things that you're making. Awesome. Oh, goodness. But I'm gonna end up I have to go in for another surgery in a few months, but that one I should be able to just keep on going, because it'll be a catheterization where they stick, basically something up to the vein and do the surgery to my veins. Um, they're just gonna be looking inside of my heart and making sure everything that is open up the way that it needs to be, and make sure that they don't need to put any more stents or anything like that in there, uh, to keep my heart pumping as well as it possibly can. But I should be able to, jump right back from that one. I mean, I'll have bruising and stuff again, but it doesn't actually hurt. So, um, I should be alright. And Miss Bonnie's channel is gonna be mostly paper crafts, but my 3D paper I can't wait to see that, Miss Bonnie. Yeah, it's good to invest in yourself. Mr. Yarndall, whoop, whoop. And the original yarn doll is in the house. Hello, Miss Dawn. Great to see you, sweetheart. 19 months. Wow, that's awesome, Jerry. Thank you very much. Speaking of Jerry, let's see if I can find him. Where'd he go? There he is. He's hiding. He has not been far from me this entire time. A few weeks ago, well, right before my surgery, uh, Dawn and Jerry and Mr. Yarndall and Miss Margie do their West Coast Wednesdays, and they were doing one, and they showed this most adorable little face. And I just for I couldn't help myself. I put in the chat, "Oh my god, I need one. I need to have one so bad, or I want one so bad." Then the live kept going, and I thought nothing more of it. Well, a couple days later, or a day later, it was literally less than 3 days later for sure, I got a package in the mail. Well, a package just showed up at my door, and I assumed that it was the king had ordered something. Um, I brought it in, put it on his chair, and kept going. I generally don't open the king's mail unless he tells me package coming in today, open it up and whatever it's for you. When he gets home, he goes, "Well, what's in the package?" I said, "Well, I don't know. What'd you order?" He says, "It ain't mine." So I went out there, huh? Looked at the box. It's to me. Well, I didn't order anything. This adorable little feller was in the mail to give me a hug from the wonderful yarn dolls, and I love him so, so much. Thank you too so much. He has put a smile on my face every single day. He's a cute, like, little pillow guy. He don't have no legs, but he does. Jen, if you would like, I have that pattern. Send me an email and I will send it to you. But yeah, isn't that face just oh, he's so adorable. So, yes, thank you very, very, very much. I absolutely love him. He is so much fun. He is just adorable. I just love that cute little face. Yoda was always my favorite, um, Star Wars character, from the first 3 movies that came out, the second set of 3 movies, you're watching it in chronological order with some stuff thrown in the middle now. But, alright, Miss Bonnie, no problem. But then when The Mandalorian came out and I first laid eyes on Grogu, I was in love. Okay, no problem, Miss Bonnie, no problem. Long as I get your address, it really don't matter to me. And thank you, Miss Linda. It was all you guys' prayers and positivity and wonderful good energy coming my way that got me on the mend. Yeah, Yoda was always my favorite. I love the way that he talked, just so different. And, even though he was this little bitty character, he was larger than life, and I think that's what drew me to him. Can take a minute to get used to being back on the camera again. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I feel amazing. I'm so much stronger now. I've had energy to be able to get up and do things, you know. Like today, I did a bunch of running and accomplished quite a few things off of the checklist. So now tonight, I've got some bags that I owe some people. Um, so I'm gonna try to get those knocked down, and for the next couple of nights, I'll probably be working on those. It shouldn't take me too long to get those bags knocked out, though they're pretty simple. It's just I haven't had the energy. Um, this last weekend, I took some time to spend time with the king, and we rode in 2 different Veteran Day parades, this weekend. We did one on Saturday and one on Sunday. The one on Saturday, we completely forgot the camera, um, at the house, so there won't be any, recordings from that day on the Coastal Cruiser channel. If you don't know, it's, my 2nd channel where the king and I ride our Goldwing. I will, um oh, goodness. Yeah, go plug that in. Go plug that in, Mr. Yarndell. Uh if you guys don't know about Coastal Cruisers, after the live is done, I will try to remember to pop that link in the description box below as well so that you can find my 2nd channel. It's a lot of fun. It's just the king and I riding around on our motorcycle. We do shorts and, a little bit longer videos of the shorts put together or whatnot. Um, as often as possible, we will be riding still this winter. As much as we possibly can. So you guys can enjoy videos on both channels. Yes, my heart, it feels so much better. It's amazing what how different I feel when I've got a fully charged generator versus a generator that is getting older, lower on power, or when I was having issues with the wires, I could feel that. I couldn't put a finger on why I was feeling how I was feeling, but I knew something was wrong, and I had been feeling so weak. Oh, Miss Sandra Creations, that's Rainy, right? Oh, no, no, no. I got that wrong. I'm sorry, Sandra Creations. I should know better. Oh, thank you, Miss Puddin'. Thank you very much, Miss Puddin'. I have you wrote down. And thank you to everybody that jumped in and bought some bags for me that made it possible for me to get the cell phone that I needed so that I could have my heart monitoring app with me at all times. Y'all really, really helped me out there. I thank you so much. I'm so, so grateful for the community that I have. How are you, Miss Lisa? Miss Cindy Lulu, it's great to see you, sweetie. Right, we have the best community around here, the best group of people. Mm. I felt so bad when I couldn't come back last week. I was in too much pain and I just couldn't deal. Actually, I have bags left and I have hand dyed yarn left, Miss Yolanda, and um, I did take pictures of all of my fabric today. So if anybody is wanting, a bag and you would like to see the fabric that I have on hand, I'm more than willing to, send you those, videos. um, or those pictures, videos. Oh my goodness. Those pictures so that you can see the fabric that I have on hand. Oh, thank you, Puddin'. You're so sweet. I know my videos aren't, as professional as some others, but I figure y'all just wanna see the pretty stuff anyways, right? I mean, it ain't about the glitz and the glam, it's about the pretty things that are being made. Mm. Thank you, Miss Yolanda, for gifting a membership. I'll have to go over to the YouTube side and see who got that. Oh, Miss Mimi got it. Awesome. Congratulations, Miss Mimi. And thank you, Yolanda. Look on that side so I can. Oh. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, welcome in. And thank you so very much, sweetheart. What do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the yarn that I have on hand or the bags that I have on hand? I mean, I'll show them both to you, but let me know what you want to see first, and that's what we'll do. When we went to Costco the other day, I also had to indulge in another little naughty naughty. Not that I need any more books to put on my shelf, um, but I found a wonderful copy of the Grimm's Fairy Tales. This has been fun. I've been reading, one short story out of here a night before I go to bed. So it's been really nice, getting acquainted with the way the stories were originally written, because it's somewhat familiar because you've seen the Disney-fied versions of them, but, this is where the Disney-fied versions of originally came from, and the stories are very neat, and yeah, it's beautiful book, and it has a nice, so I can keep track of where I'm at. You're at yeah, Sam's and Costco really, dig into, the pocketbooks. Yeah, I and they had all the kit books, all the kits there too, from the Star Wars, The Mandalorian, the little princesses, all the little crochet kit books, they had all of them there. I could have spent way more money, yeah, always can when I go to Costco, could spend way more money, um, but the kid will be starting his new job next week, um, same place, but new job title. For the next year, he will be on, day shift Monday through Friday, so no more swinging around, um, at least for the next year. As soon as we get used to that schedule, we'll go back to the swinging shift, but, I'm very, very proud of him, and, I think he's doing so awesome. He was picking at me the other day. So, if he's gonna pick at me, it's only fair that I pick at him, right? And he says, "Honey, I'm gonna get a raise. I have more money, gonna be able to put more money in the bank." I just looked at him and said, "Nah, I'll spend accordingly." He knows better. I've never, been like that, I'm not really a spend happy kind of person. I quite often will pick it up and want it and then put it back. But, you know, he has to pick at me, so I had to pick at him a little bit, and he thought that was rather hilarious. All right, Miss Mimi, you follow those orders, especially when it comes to your eyes. Love you very much, sweetheart. Wait, okay. This one's easier, so I grab this one. Now, this is all the yarn that I have left, from the hand dyed. I have not bought any more. Um, this one is Magic Meadow. It is a self-striping yarn. It goes from dark blue to light blue to a darker green into a lighter green. It was what I did is I took it from the hank, put it through my, uh, mini, Addy, and then I dyed the sock blanks, and then after it dried, I rehanked it. So this is a self-striping yarn, and yes, the beautiful colors are there. They're not exactly perfect, like, this green's a little bit more of a brighter, crisper, more fun green, but you can almost see the exact colors. Now, the reason you can't see them perfectly is I don't have the proper lighting in here yet. I will work on that. And thank you, Miss Rebecca. Oh, this one, I called this Magic Meadow, just so you, if you have any inquiries on it later. This one is a fauna, and it is pink and blue like you're seeing. The blue is smidgen darker, I think, than what you're seeing, but it's fairly true. About as close as we're gonna get anyways. And, sorry, both of the yarns were 100% superwash, merino. It's a number 2 weight, it's 4 ounces, 393 yards. I dye all of my yarn with kitchen-safe dyes, food colorings, natural herbs, other things that come from outside, flowers and whatnot is what I use to dye my yarn because it is nicer to the environment and my water goes back out into my yard, which grows my plants and, then I eat the food that comes from those plants and I don't wanna put poison in my body. That is why I use the dyes that I use. This one is Fae, and again, very pretty color, some tealy greens and some pretty blues, semi-muted. Again, that is my lighting, I will work on that. This one here is a Baby Bell. This was dyed with, hibiscus flowers. I put the flower petals into the water, let it get all, soaked in, and then dyed this yarn. This one here is Baby Bell, again, 100% superwash, 4 ounces, 393 yards. And then Tinkerbell was also dyed with the hibiscus flowers, but I added some blue because, Tinkerbell. Hello, Miss Adrian, welcome in, sweetheart. Great to see you. This one here I called Cornish Pixie. No, Because there's blues, it's not wanting to play with my purples appropriately, at least on my screen. There are purples and blues in this, but it's making the purples lean blue, so that's rather interesting. I love Tinker Bell. She's so pretty. Now, this one here is 75% superwash and 25% nylon. It's 4 ounces, 437 yards, and this one's name is Blue Lace Agate. And yeah, that's pretty true. Again, the colors are semi-muted, but fairly true. And last but not least, we have triplets. This is 75-25 again. 4 ounces, 437 yards. This is Hemdale, and there are 3 of them. If anyone is interested in any of the yarns that we're seeing here tonight, shoot me an email and I will, uh, make sure that, we will work it out. My yarn is $25. That includes the shipping inside the USA. $25 a hank includes the shipping inside the USA for free. If you live outside of the USA, I will work with you and we will make sure that you get your yarn without full price shipping, but with some added shipping. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. Another yarn. I know your name. Where is it? It's stuck. Welcome in, sweetheart. I'm sorry your name is going over my head tonight. Grogu's giggling at me. Okay, we'll start from the very smallest bags and work our way up. These cute little things right here is a 100-gram cake sack, perfect for knitting a hat, crocheting a hat, knitting a pair of socks, I guess crocheting a pair of socks if you wanna crochet your socks. I do have to add the snaps to this yet, um, but this bag is really awesome to put in your pocketbook. As you can see, the project that I have been working on has been in this cute little bag inside my pocketbook, and when I'm not working on my project, I can snap it like that, cattywampus from each other, and it seals up my bag completely. I don't have to worry about losing my stitch markers out or my scissors or anything like that. It stays inside my pocketbook, and I always have a project with me no matter where I'm at. So that's what I use that bag for. But we have 2 of them with the cute little gnomes on them, and they're orange on the inside, and if you didn't know, all of my bags are 100%, well, not all, most of my bags are 100% reversible, so if you're not into having gnomes on your bag year-round, but you happen to like the color orange, you can just flip it the other way, and then you have a nice orange bag. Miss Jen, these are all these bags were designed by myself, and they were designed generally for, knitters and crocheters that like to take their project on the go. I'm an on-the-go kind of person, and I have high social anxiety, so having a project with me in the grocery store while I'm, um, trying to get my shopping done, a lot of times really does help my anxiety and helps me get in and out of the store without, wanting to cry. I have another one, like the one that I'm currently using. I said I have to put the snaps on those, but that only takes me a moment. Um, I will do, uh, 15 on these. I'm currently clearancing out all the bags that I have in stock. That's why they are 15 now. That will include shipping inside the US. You don't like gnomes, Miss Bonnie? I'm not a huge fan of gnomes myself. I like, pixies and fairies a little bit better, but I know how much, the crochet community absolutely loves gnomes, so when I seen it, I had to get it. Now, this is my next, um take the what you want? Alright, Misty, I'll put that aside for you. Now this is my takeout bag. This bag here is absolutely perfect for your, cotton cakes, or you can stick a 100-gram cake in here as well as a 50-gram cake and do your contrasting toes, heels, and cuffs when you're doing a sock project, or, it's also great for a hat project. I like this bag because I stick it on my wrist, and when I have it all closed up, let me show you one that's got yarn in it. Sorry, Zelby. Alright. So, when it's all closed up, you can pull your yarn from the center of your bag and keep it all nice and neat in its place and not have to worry about anything at all. Like I said, this does great for a cotton cake, which I have in there. This is a 150-gram cake. It's absolutely perfectly nice and snug, but not too tight. You can also do, like I said, the contrasting, uh, sock colorways, your full hank and your mini, and then you can always stick the bag inside your pocket and take it along with you, so you have a project on the go. Let's see. So we have in this style, we have the manger theme, and it's red on the inside. Now these bags are reversible as well. So if you didn't wanna show the manger scene all the time, you can have a red bag. That way, if you have a, bag that fits a season and you don't wanna necessarily show that season off all year round, you can switch it your other way and, um, show off the other color. Now, if you're custom making one or custom ordering one of these bags, you can definitely order 2 of what I call the pretty fabric or the fancy fabric, the pictured fabric. You can have it one on the inside, one on the outside. So, let's say you frogs on the inside and you want pretty trees or something on the outside, I can do that. Or if you want something naughty on the inside so that when you open your bag, something no little saying in there or something, you have a private little joke to yourself, I can do that as well. ladies. Now we also have puzzle pieces. I originally got these to make bags for autism awareness. But of course, it doesn't necessarily have to be that for you. And it has purple on the inside, and I will add the snaps, of course, before it goes. I have 2 of this one here, which is these adorable frogs, the most adorable little frogs ever. Whole bunch of them, all different colors, very cool looking. I have 2 of those available, and I'll do 20 for this size bag. So 15 and 20, and that's with the shipping. Yeah, drop those hints, drop those hints. We also have this adorable purple fabric with yarn balls all over it. We have 2 of those. They're, pretty light purple on the inside. You'll take the frogs too? Okay. You want, here we go. And if I missed something you guys are saying, please just email me. I don't mean to miss you, I promise. Oh my goodness, the cops are in the house. Run, hide. Crossover Paranormal Society. Welcome in, sweetheart. Great to see you. This Jonathan, I believe. I'm awful with names. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. And we have this one here is adorable little snowman and Christmas trees, and this is a bird house right here, all decorated and ready for Santa to join, to come and visit the little birdies. We have some candy cane hearts, snowflakes, very, very festive. A little too early for me, but very festive. Oh, thank you, Miss Debbie. And then this one here, we have some beautiful fall leaves, all the gorgeous colors that I don't get to see anymore because I live in South Carolina, and it's got a nice, orange on the inside. These next ones, I'll do 20 for these as well. This first one, it's CBD. It's CBD growing, it's hemp growing, that's what this is, there's 2 of those. A nice green on the top and that same green on the inside. Just remember that it is hemp growing. I got that fabric for a special order, and I had some left. Oh, I wish I had time, Debbie, I wish I did. I miss seeing the trees. The king's keeping me so busy lately. Uh, I've been keeping me pretty busy lately here, but, Rebecca McCauley, welcome in, sweetheart. Now, this fabric was picked up, because, it inspired me, obviously, for an AD, and it put on the squirrel. Thank you. It's Jen, thank you. And it's a nice tan on the inside of these. I can put drawstrings or snaps on these, no matter which way you want them. Yeah, time change does make everybody a little crazy, doesn't it? Now these ones here, we'll probably end up just staying here because it's very, regional. But we have the Gamecocks. I had to buy this fabric because the king absolutely loved it. Right, yes, we definitely need to go up and see Miss Deborah up there. Um, Either that or I just need to be able to go to the yarn festival or the fiber festival that they have up there, and Miss Deborah and I can, hang out at the festival. But I always never find out until it's like, "Oh, the festival's this weekend," and I just spent all my money. That's when I find out that it's going on. And then we have these ones are zipper, and now, um, and there's 2 of them available with the very pretty fall leaves. Hello, Miss Diana D, welcome in. Here's another zipper one. We have beautiful peacocks on this one. I sent a couple bags, I believe, to Miss D with, the beautiful peacocks on there. And then we have some beautiful, constellations and purple on the inside. Yeah, auto incorrect is the worst. And then we have some chickens. That's so awesome. I love the peacock material. It's so pretty. Every time I see this fabric, I think of Crystal the Yearny Chicken, and I also think of Liz from Liz Crochet and More. Both of them awesome ladies. Both of them really like their chickens. I also love my chickens, and so does our, Mama G. She loves her chickens. It's Queenscrafts by Bridget at yahoo.com. Hey, hey, back over here, please. Excuse me. Where are you going? Hello. Camera said, "I don't wanna look at you no more." Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I can send you, pictures of what I have left. Miss put in come back over here, please. Thank you. Hello. Hi. I can send you pictures of the bags that I have left. That's not a problem. If I've missed you, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I really am trying. I can't keep track of what I'm doing in the chat. It's really hard. I'm very, very sorry, and I think I missed a super. We'll go back at later and make sure that I have them all wrote down. I'm sorry if I missed you. It is not intentional, I promise. Yeah, I love, um, working on the go. And yes, I do special orders. So if there is a style of bag, that you like, over another style, I can, make the bag in that style and size. I have all my patterns and all my stuff here still. Oh, excuse me. So I can make and if I don't have the fabric, I will order it. It's not a big deal. If there's something that you really have your heart set on, all you have to do is email me and say, "Hey, Bridget, I'm interested in a bag with whatever kind of fabric it is you're looking for." If I don't have that kind of fabric on hand, I will go and do the searching and, find some fabric for you, do some screenshots, send them to you, let you pick out what you want, and we go from there. Oh, no, you're not making nothing difficult, Miss Puddin', not at all, and I'm sorry if you've said that you were interested in something and I missed it. I really do, apologize for that. Okay. I guess we'll do, $30 for the medium size sets that I have on hand, and that would be these. Now, this is a tote style bag. I can do that for you, Miss Diana. This particular bag has snaps, blue on the inside, and has these, buff sailors. That one I don't think has a notions pouch with it. This one does. This is Anne of Green Gables, and I can put snaps in these bags if they are wanted. Betty Boop and Mickey Mouse. I don't have either one of those, but I definitely can get them. I have cats and dogs. I have quite a few celestial, ones for zodiac. I love Betty Boop though, so I would definitely love to make a Betty Boop bag. Here is our notions pouch. They got a drawstring, so they close on up, and the intention behind the notions pouch was for your stitch markers, your little mini scissors, your, um, stitch fixing tool if you're a knitter, whatever else, you might need little things. Oh, and the ads. Okay, let me know when you come back, Miss Terry. Obviously, you can't hear me. That was dumb. You love dogs? Well, guess what, Zach? I have dog fabric on hand, and my offer still stands. You finish a project, and I will send you a bag. Sending much love to Miss Zoila, helping her mama out. If your mama needs you, Miss Zoila, you go on ahead and take care of her, you know? She's far more important than being in alive. Trust me, I mean, I spent some time fighting about what was going on with daddy today. Mm. This here is also a medium bag, but this is my Japanese knot bag. And this one's a beer, and it does have notions pouch inside. Now, in case you don't know, with the Japanese knot bag, what you do is you put this long handle through the short handle, like, and then you can carry your bag on your arm. Your project can come out through the handle here, and you can knit and crochet as you walk, or when you sit down, say, on a bench and you're out in the park and you wanna do some people watching and do your crafts at the same time, you can sit there and with your bag on your arm. Your bag never has to touch the ground dirty and nasty, or you don't to worry about getting up and forgetting that it's there. If you're anything like me, that can definitely happen. So that's why these bags were designed the way they are. I have 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and blanket. This set is a zippered bag. And if you want a grommet hole in your zipper bag, you just say, "Hey, Bridget, put a grommet hole in there for me," which means your yarn can come out through the top of your bag without unzipping your bag, again, being able to walk around and knit or crochet out of your bag without having to put your bag down. I love this print. It's ooky spooky, and I absolutely love it, especially the crows and the skulls. And then here we got another tote style bag with a Santa Claus. With, in my opinion, one of the best looking Santa Clauses you can find. He looks oh so realistic. And some letters to Santa. And that has a notions pouch as well. There are 3 of this one. Again, it's a regional thing, South Carolina Gamecocks. So I'm sure these bags are going to end up staying here. I don't have a whole lot of followers from the South Carolina area, and being that it's mostly ladies, the Gamecocks probably ain't going anywhere. That's it. And we have some more beer, a beer of a different kind. That sounds wonderful, Zach. Bake mom some cookies. He's a handsome fella. That's a good boyfriend to have, Miss Bonnie. Now, all of these bags are gonna be 50 because they're much bigger, and they were much more than that when I was selling them full time. I forgot who this little guy is, but if you ask Katie at Katie's Been Yarnified, she can tell you. I can tell you he's a video game character, I think, or a cartoon character. Yeah, I think it's a bit, but I'm not 100%. He had a cute little name, though. This is a zipper tote. But he's a cute little I think he's from, like, Airbender or something like that. I don't know. I ended up making bags for things I didn't understand, but I got to see a lot of really cool things because of that. It might be an avatar thing. I'm not sure. Or an airbender or I don't know. When there we go. Appa. There we go. There we go. See, you guys are much smarter than me. I have no clue. Never seen him before ever. He's adorable, but never seen him before ever. I feel wonderful. Thank you. See, y'all know who he is. He's cute. And we have these adorable little snow couple. When I seen this fabric, I absolutely had to have it. It reminded me of making snowmen up in Wisconsin. This size I'm doing 50, and this is my second to the this would be my large size. I do have a blanket one here I'll show in just a little bit, and this one is a zipper tote. Again, if you want a grommet hole, I can do a grommet hole. He's a cool character. I figured if Katie's been yarnified like him, he had to be pretty cool. She's a pretty cool lady. I just didn't know who he was. When we were growing up, my mother, most of the time, we did not have a TV or a phone, or a car or electricity sometimes. Uh, but we weren't allowed to sit in front of the TV and stuff like that, very often, so I, missed a lot of the things. Frosted sugar cookies. Oh, that sounds yummy. I gotta nope, 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 we're on a diet. Can't be doing none of that. Ooh. Now, this is some beautiful mushroom fabric. I love the mushrooms in this fabric. They look just amazing. I would love to go out into the forest and find all these mushrooms. This one right here, I can tell you is a morel mushroom, and they are absolutely delicious. Um, in the town I grew up around quite a bit in Wisconsin, they actually have a morel mushroom festival every year, and they're quite pricey. But on the inside of this bag, I haven't been showing you guys. I'm sorry. It's beautiful. And then we have another Santa Claus bag. This is another tote bag, but his face, I just loved his face, had to have him. I'm not big on Christmas myself. I do Yule personally. Ads again. It's only supposed to do it one time every 30 minutes. Don't understand what it's doing. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, it's very, very vintage Santa. I love his eyes. He's got such beautiful eyes and rosy, rosy cheeks. Yeah. Right, mushrooms with little gnomes sitting on them would be very cute. Right? Isn't he adorable? And then we have some poinsettias, which is, very Christmas, but also just a beautiful flower. Got a nice red on the inside. Welcome back, Miss Debbie. Sorry about the ads. I don't know what it's doing. That one's bigger. It was bigger. Well, we have two of the mushroom bags. Sorry about the wrinkles. So we have two of that one. And now this is the largest bag that I have. This one will do for 60. Um, the large ones are 50. The blanket size bags, or what I call blanket size or extra large bags, are 60. This is the extra large bag. So for size comparison, we got there's the two bags together. So we got the large bag for 50, the extra large bag or blanket bag for 60. Oh my goodness, Dawn. I am so sorry that it should not be doing that. I set it at 30 minutes and to do it all everybody at the same time. Oh, that is so awesome, Miss Demetra. And then this one is a zippered one of the extra large. and it's beautiful mooses and a cabin. So that is what we have. I said, if for a medium zipper one, I think I said I would do 40. Yeah, they're ad happy. I guess they it is the first of the month, time to pay the bills. Oh, but if you're interested in anything and you didn't get a chance to, I didn't get a chance to see it here, please do email me. If you don't remember all the bags I have, it is not a problem for me to go in, lay all the bags out that I have, take some pictures and send them to you. That way you can see what I have on hand. I can also send you the fabric that I have on hand. If you don't see what you like in that fabric, you're more than welcome to say, "Hey, Bridget, I need a special fabric." And now, because I'm not making bags full time, I will have to probably adjust the price a little bit because I have to order if I have to order special fabric. It won't be much. Okay, we'll definitely be fair. I love seeing people use the bags. It makes me so happy. It is such a like, don't get me wrong, like, I absolutely love, to receive things. Like, getting a little Grogu doll just made my whole day. Didn't do a video, like I said, I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't feeling well, but absolutely we all love our Soyla. Uh, we don't like her, we love her. But, I didn't get to make a video about it, but I absolutely love, when things show up in the mail, especially, like, cards and stuff like that. I love getting little cards in the mail, um, but the joy that I get when someone opens their bag or, um, is using one of their bags, I swear to you, I still float around this house like a kid that just won, a shopping spree through the store of their favorite candy store. It's like the best feeling in the entire world to have someone show off and love their bag. Nothing gives me a bigger thrill, um, I guess for a lack of a better way to explain it. It's amazing. It makes me feel absolutely wonderful. So, I guess, that's why it's been a little harder to, give up making the bags and stuff like that, but that's why I've said that, if anybody reaches out to me at any time, whether it's right now, a year from now, whatever, if I still physically have the ability to do so, I would love to do so. I do realize I have heard from quite a few people. I won't say her name here because I won't give her that kind of, acknowledgement. But there is someone that's going around, the YouTube streets talking about what I will and what I won't do. Um, please, if anyone ever tells you Bridget won't do, Bridget will do, Bridget won't do, whatever, please, if it is not me, come to me, let me know. Um, because 9 times out of 10, it is coming from one source, and that source has no way of knowing anything about me because I've had her blocked for a few years now. So, I have been, informed. of her recent activities and trying to bring me down and trying to spread false news about me and my intentions. Um, all are false. So, yes, if the way I look at it is I'm no longer making offering bags for just anybody, but I will always make a bag for a friend. If you're a part of my channel, you are one of my friends. That's the way I look at it. So we're not gonna get into gloomy stuff because we feel great tonight. We're feeling wonderful. We're feeling strong. I just did want to address that because I hate when people speak without knowing what they're speaking about. That's yeah, yeah, you don't wanna poke the hubby in the head, but I'm glad the bag made a good pillow for him. No, I don't let him have it. She almost ran me off once, but, I came back, and I will never, ever let that happen again. That's why I took the step with blocking her. I can't see the things that she says even when, she's in the chat, um, but I have had people come to me and tell me about it, and, she does it to a lot of people, so I don't take it personally. She's just one of those people that is so angry and so miserable that she cannot help herself but to spread that kind of anger and misery. So I'm not angry at her, I pity her, and she will never ever get my joy again. Yeah, misery loves company, exactly. Yeah, and I am on a personal journey of growth and development and only looking up, up, up. So I got to spend some time with my sister as well. Um, while I was gone, she brought the kids up, and I got to see the kids. I love spending time with the kids, but I haven't gotten to show you guys yet, but I actually intended on making a, Decades Diva video this year. I participated in the fact that I completed a project. Uh, I did a pair of pants and a vest, a mandala type vest. Um, but I never showed it to you guys because it was part of the Decade Diva thing, and we had to make the video at the right time. It had to be posted on a certain day. Because of what was going on, with my sister with my heart, I didn't get a chance to make that video. Now, I did send some pictures of the outfit on my mannequin to, the Spoonie Stitcher, Miss Shannon, and there was another lady that was doing the collab with her. Cannot remember her name right now. I'm very, very sorry. But she posted the pictures of the outfit on the mannequin, um, and I posted some pictures in my oh, it's not in this one. Let me look in the other phone. I posted some pictures on my Facebook page, so if you have me on Facebook, you've already seen them. But if you don't, I will kind of show you here if I can. There we go. This is the outfit that I created on my sister. So the pants were 100% me. I created a, granny square, um, thing of fabric and made bell bottoms out of the pants, and then I did a mandala 70s style vest, and I thought she looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to do a video and, put the pictures in, and I am so super proud of my beautiful sister. She has gone through so very much, and she has worked so very hard, um, to get to where she's at right now, and I just love seeing this, little bit of attitude she's got going on. But you can see how big the pants get. Now, I do fabric in my pants like this sometimes because, I have fibromyalgia and my legs are very, very tender, so if the pants hold on to, my legs, they hurt me. So a lot of times I will cut out that seam, add in some fabric, and make some bell bottoms so that I can wear pants in the wintertime. And in this Critters Crochet, that's right. Thank you, Miss Miss Dawn. I knew you would straighten me out. Isn't she adorable? I just love her. Of course, I love her. She's my younger sister, but but yes, I showed her the outfit sitting on the mannequin. I had intended on, sending the vest with her for sure, and when she told me what size, pants she was in, I'm like, "That absolutely works absolutely perfectly." So I gave those to her too so that she could have the entire set, and she rocked it so hard. Hello, Miss Thrifty, welcome in. But I was very sorry not to be able to complete the project as intended, but I really did enjoy, participating. Hopefully next year I'll be able to, actually participate fully if they do it again next year. I do plan on, trying again because it was a lot of fun. Mm. Oh, oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups. Mm. Yeah, there's something going around already this year. My future sister-in-law is dealing with some they thought it was pneumonia, but now they realize that it's a bad case of bronchitis since she has COPD as well. So there's icky bugs going around. Definitely, not a doctor, so not giving medical advice, but so one way that I keep myself from getting all the flu and buggy, icky, nasty things that are out there in the world is I make sure to, feed my body, good healthy stuff, that helps the immune system, and one of the things that I highly recommend is black elderberry. When you're starting to feel, beat down, taking some black elderberry will give your immune system a boost and help you, knock that cold or whatever's in you out. Love you, D. I will get back to you as soon as the live is over, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a horrible thing, isn't it, Miss Jen? Fibromyalgia is no fun. I now have fibro and neuropathy, well, as well as the tenderness in my legs. I have tingling in my feet. Yay! Love walking on needles. Oh, everybody's sick, icky, icky. That's one thing I am very thankful for. I do have, the bad heart, but I have a very strong immune system. I very, very rarely get sick. I never got any of the icky stuff that happened in 2020, ever. Still haven't, knock on wood. I think I've had just, like, 1 case of bronchitis in the last probably 6 or 8 years. Other than that, I don't generally get sick, thankfully. Everybody gotta get better. Mm, the hot pad's not keeping my tea very hot tonight. That was lukewarm at best. Mm. And I got a bunch of videos pulled out and ready to put up on Coastal Cruisers. I just gotta edit them together or, decide what kind of short they're gonna be before I can get them up, but I was doing all kinds of editing last night. I'm gonna hopefully finish it up the next day or 2. Did it get turned off or unplugged? What's that? Me either, Miss Bonnie. No, thank you. Yeah. Make sure you get some good vitamin C in ya. Oh, no, it's on, but unfortunately, the cat has jumped on my table enough times when my tea has been fairly full, and it is splattered onto the little the little heating surface thing, and I've cleaned it off, and cleaned it off, but it's just now it just doesn't heat quite as good. Adds a oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Ah, Dawn is such a trip. I yeah, I don't really have that problem, Miss Bonnie. I don't know any people. All my people are on YouTube. It's so weird. How wha See, now, I don't get ads when I go into videos because I have, YouTube Premium, just the baby premium. I can't afford the full premium, but the baby premium makes it so I don't have to see ads, so I haven't had to deal with those annoying things in a while, thankfully. So I definitely do feel, um, you know, sympathy for anybody that's gotta sit through ads. I hate that. I'm sorry. And Miss Mimi is still hanging around. It's so hard not to go in and hang out with all your friends. I was in the hospital bed, still going into chat rooms and saying hi to people. So if I said anything that sounded, like, really crazy during that week, so sorry. Oh, so now be Oh, excuse me. Yeah. YouTube says, "Uh-huh. Guess what, Bonnie? Now I got you." Well, thank you, Miss Debbie. Thank you very much. I truly love making the bags. And as I said, all my patterns are my patterns. Um, I designed all my bags myself. Some of them are, obviously very simple, um, in their design, but others are not. I also have, a royal cake stack that I didn't have any examples to show you available for tonight, but that one holds the great big giant, like, Karen cake, the Karen big cakes or the Karen, what are these names of them? It's the great big ones. Um, that bag is right there. That's my royal cake sack. Next to it is the small Japanese knot and then the medium Japanese knot. Yeah, some unfortunately, some people have to go to work when they're not feeling very well. Some companies are not very forgiving about people needing sick time. Yeah, when you're immunocompromised, it doesn't take a whole lot. But sometimes, being hyper vigilant on not having germs around you actually can make your immune system weaker because just like your body needs exercise to stay strong, or a bodybuilder needs to lift weights to maintain his muscle, your immune system needs a workout. So it needs little bugs to fight and conquer, for lack of a better word, so that the next bug that it comes in contact with is strong enough to, again, fight and conquer. Um, so I'm one I keep my house clean, but I definitely do not have a sterile environment, because, I want to be able to fight off, small bugs that come in the house. And when I first, met the king, well, not when I first moved in with him, because we were together for over a year before, we moved in together. I'm so sorry, Miss Diana. I hope that, you don't have to come into contact with any ickiness. Yeah, it's not fair to have to work when you're sick. Icky, icky. But yeah, when I first moved in with the king, every week he had a different kind of flu or cold or some kind of stomach bug, something all the time because of where he works in a very large factory, and no one wants to, use up all their sick time or their vacation time, or they might not have sick time or vacation time, but they come to work sick and everyone gets sick from them. He would bring home all that junk, and I never got it. And now, that I make him eat more like I eat, I think he's only been sick maybe once in the last year, ever since I got him over the pneumonia, thankfully. Uh, yeah, got to make sure we don't get no buggies. I think I'm about ready to get out of here. It has been just about 2 hours, even though, I mean, I'm not quite 2 hours because I was late. Sorry about that. But just a reminder, if you're interested in anything, wanna see the fabric I have on hand, want me to take pictures of the bags because you can't remember which ones you like tonight, not a problem. Just shoot me over an email at queenscraftsbybridget@yahoo.com, and I will hook you up. I love you all very, very much. It was wonderful to see you all. I will be back on the YouTube streets as much as possible, making videos and doing our Monday light night lives. So until next time, keep on crafting. Bye for now, my friends.